These are 20 interesting as well as educative facts about the human brain. Enjoy your watching and please subscribe. Number 20. The brain can process information at a speed of up to 120 meters per second, making it one of the fastest processing systems in the world. Number 19. The brain uses about 20% of the body's energy, even though it only makes up about 2% of the body's weight. Number 18. The brain is the only organ in the body that has no pain receptors, which means it can't feel pain. Number 17. The brain is the most complex organ in the human body, containing more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Number 16. The left hemisphere of the brain is responsible for language, logic, and analytical thinking, while the right hemisphere is responsible for creativity, intuition, and emotions. Number 15. The brain has a protective barrier called the blood-brain barrier, which prevents harmful substances from entering the brain. Number 14. The brain is responsible for controlling the body's circadian rhythm, or internal clock, which regulates sleep and wake cycles. Number 13. The brain's prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and impulse control, does not fully develop until a person's mid-20s. Number 12. The human brain weighs about 1.36 kilograms and is responsible for controlling all bodily functions, including movement, sensation, and thought. Number 11. The brain is made up of about 100 billion nerve cells called neurons, which communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. Number 10. The brain's default mode network, which is active when the brain is at rest, has been linked to self-reflection, daydreaming, and creativity. Number 9. The brain's basal ganglia, which is responsible for motor control, can also play a role in decision-making and motivation. Number 8. The brain's cerebellum, which is responsible for balance and coordination, contains more neurons than the rest of the brain combined. Number 7. The brain's amygdala, which is responsible for processing emotions, is larger in people who have anxiety disorders. Number 6. The brain's hippocampus, which is responsible for memory, can shrink in size as a result of chronic stress. Number 5. The brain has a built-in reward system that releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure, in response to positive experiences. Number 4. The brain is responsible for the production of neurotransmitters, which are chemicals that allow neurons to communicate with each other. Number 3. The brain is capable of generating new neural connections, allowing it to adapt and change throughout a person's lifetime. Number 2. The brain is capable of rewiring itself after injury, which allows it to compensate for damage and continue functioning. Number 1. The brain's thalamus, which acts as a relay station for sensory information, can selectively filter out unimportant information to prevent sensory overload. Thank you for watching and please do not forget to subscribe.